Hi, my name is Hazel Newton, and I would like to see a film about, you hear of all the stuff about vampires, and with Twilight out, and Vampire Diaries, and all the other stuff that's out. I would like to see some movies be made about witches versus vampires. I think that the society would be acceptable to that. I think there could be some really good scenes. They're both kind of dark. They're both kind of mystical. I think that would be a good concept to have witches, maybe even throw in like previous, like Salem witch trials with current witch practices, and then the old reputation of vampires, and then the reputation that goes along with the ones today, like in the movies Twilight and the show Vampire Diaries. I think a movie would be very great in that manner. I think that you could take and have like great battles between the vampires and the witches, and witches have a cult, and kind of, you know, the vampires have a cult. I'm really surprised that this concept has not been created before. You have everybody, like, I guess you can say, copying off of each other, but I'm not sure exactly why it hasn't been thought of before, but I just thought it would be a neat concept. You have both the mystical settings, so I just think it would be a cool idea. You could have it set in like, maybe because, you know, you hear vampires being in Transylvania, and then you've got the witches over here. Maybe you could have it like be set in like a different country, like maybe like Rome, or for instance, maybe in like England. England's like kind of rainy and dark and stuff. I just think that that would be a great concept to a film, and I think I could write some really good stuff about it. Not that I have any experience with witches, but I have watched the Twilight films. I have watched the old vampire films, Interview of the Vampire. I've seen Dracula. I've seen a couple of the witch movies, which is like Witches of Eastwick and Blair Witch Project, which really isn't like it's about a witch, but not exactly. I just think it would be a great concept, and I think some kind of movie critic or filmmaker should look into it. If I had a way of submitting it to someone, I would. That's just my idea. I think it would be a great concept. There's so many different directions you could go. You could go the teenage route. You could have witches practicing. You could go, you know, the Twilight concept with the teenage vampires being in, you know, in a school, and then witches being in the school, and then there being a rivalry. I just think it would be a great concept, and I think it would be a great movie. So many different ways you could go with it. That's just pretty much my idea, and I think it would make a good short film. Like I said, you could do it with a cartoon, or you could just make a regular movie out of it. Anyway, it's something to look into. Maybe one day that this concept will be presented to someone, but I do think it would make a great short film. Thank you.